Yesterday's video is exporting. We are cleaning the house right now, about to leave for the big trip. But before we do that, I need to get, all I'm bringing is rods. The guy we are fishing with told us we don't need any baits, nothing. Just bring 25 pound fluoro and 65 pound test braid and some flipping sticks. So I am bringing 2 big sexy 7.6 flipping sticks, a 7.4 6-stick, a 7.2 6-stick, and 4 6-stick reels. I've mentioned this before. Make sure to put a little bit of fluorocarbon and a little bit of mono. Braid tends to slip on a reel, and some people just spool it up with straight braid and then they'll think their reel is messed up, but it's just, you need to put a little bit of fluoro on. Sick! Caught the wrong freaking line. So I got one with 60 pound braid, one with 50 pound braid, and then one with 17 fluoro and one with 25 pound fluoro. Saying bye to the MTB house, and then it's time. Chris, it's time. We finally get to do something that, I don't know if Chris is, but I've dreamed of doing ever since I was a kid. And that is going to the wonderful country of Mexico to bass fish. And it's probably one of the best bass fishing countries in the world. And the thing about it is I've always wanted to go to El Salto. But I guess El Salto isn't the best right now, and Sugar Lake is on. And we found a guy that's going to take us out. And should be a really exciting time. But first, we've got this road trip ahead of us. I'm going to vlog like I said in yesterday's video. And look at this boat. So shiny, so clean, so pink. Let's get it. Let's get it. We now have a 8-hour drive to Zapata, Texas, which is like, what is it, like 2 miles from the border?
Yeah, but it's like 30 miles from where we're crossing.
Okay. And I forgot my passport, but I was told we don't need our passports, so if I can't get back in the United States, then that's just a shame.
This channel will be auctioned off to the highest bidder.
Yeah.
I imagine that bid around $15.
Well, just talked to the guide. He said it was all good, that I don't have my passport. So I don't have my passport, and I'm using my license to get into Mexico.
It doesn't sound like it should be able to work.
I'll hide in the back. I'll put me in the live well. They'll stuff me in the rod locker or something.
Buc-ee's? No, dude, we got sucked into buying so much stuff we didn't need last time we went to Buc-ee's. I bought like a pecan pie, I bought a bunch of candy, and no.
We gotta go though.
No.
We gotta go, dude. It's freaking Buc-ee's.
It's freaking Buc-ee's.
What's a good old road trip without a stop the first hour and a half? I have decided to get some Chick-fil-A. Main reason why I get Chick-fil-A is it's so good. That's pretty much the main reason. Oh wait, I got free Wi-Fi. Free Wi-Fi. Chick-fil-A's got the free Wi-Fi.
Oh God, Flair. Girlfriend versus shark.
No way, that's his title. Did he use the butt thumbnail? No. Is there butt in the thumbnail? No, it's not. It's just, is it her battling a shark?
It is.
You gonna click on it? Oh, he clicked on it. He gave Flair the view.
You are?
Oh, sick, Chris. Sick view you got going on.
You told me to change it.
Hey guys. Oh.
Yeah. I'm not just gonna like.
And then lemonade.
There you go.
My buddy.
So I've decided that I'm gonna pick this video back up once we get to the hotel, and I'm actually gonna do a short Q&A. I actually haven't done one of those in months, so this should be a good time. I'm gonna address a few things, a lot of questions that have been coming up, and that's about it. So we'll catch you guys once we get back to the hotel. Something I haven't done in a super long time is do a Q&A, and I'm actually excited to do this one just due to the fact that I haven't done it in so long. But if you guys were wondering, we made it to Zapata. We are going to Sugar Lake. I don't even know if I mentioned that. We are going to Sugar Lake, which is, it's one of the best bass lakes in the whole world. And since we are going to Sugar, we needed to make sure that we fit the profile out there. We needed to blend in with the locals. So we don't want to draw attention, because this is the area where Mike and Rob couldn't go because of the cartel. So we need to make sure that we're not going to die. So we got sombreros, and we're good to go. Let's get in this Q&A. I'm going to answer about, what do we got? We probably got about 3 minutes of questions here. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, wait, we don't have Wi-Fi. Is there not Wi-Fi here?
They have no Wi-Fi?
No Wi-Fi, dude. Hi, do you guys have internet here? Dude, they don't have internet. Turn your hotspot on. This is baloney. Baloney. We now have hotspot Wi-Fi provided by Chris's Outdoor Adventure. People, okay, you know what? I'm going to start off by doing this. Chris, is he in the Guggen Squad now? He's been living with you for 2 months. Chris is actually leaving.
2 months?
3 weeks.
No, why don't you tell them why I stayed longer than the 2 days I was supposed to?
I made him miss his flight, so then he ended up staying. We were actually supposed to do the Sugar trip last week. We got canceled because of rain, so Chris just stayed with me. He's actually flying out Friday morning. So we are fishing Sugar Thursday and then driving back to Dallas, which is a 7-hour drive. 8-hour drive. I don't know why these guys complain so much about pound of their line. They aren't fishing for marlins. I use 8 to 15 pound fluoro and 20 to 35 pound braid. They need to learn to check their knots instead of just horsing fishing. Just don't get me wrong. I love these guys, watching them. It's just a pet peeve of mine. Well, here's something, you guys. I'm gonna break down braid right now, real quick. My opinion on braid. Think about fish. Okay. Wow, this comment. There's so many ways to direct this. I'm gonna take 2 parts to this comment. First part, it's fishing. Don't overcomplicate it. I might say something and somebody else might say something different. Part 2, braid is so different than fluorocarbon because 20-pound braid is the size of like 2-pound fluorocarbon. So you could use 65-pound test braid and be the same diameter, which is how big that line is around. So if you use 65-pound test braid, it's like using 15-pound fluoro. I like to use heavy braid because I know it's not going to break. And when I jack the fish on a frog or jack the fish out of wood, that fray is not going to go away. That's why I was yelling at him to stop using 20-pound because his line was fraying because it was 20-pound test braid, which is like using 2-pound fluoro. That's how thin that line is. Do you snell your hook with a Texas rig? I never have, but have heard that you get a much better hookup. So what a snell knot is, it wraps around the shank of the hook and then comes out. So when the weight hits it, it pops the hook out straight. And then the regular knot that I guess he's noting here would be a Palomar knot. The Palomar, if I'm using just a Texas rig hook or a EWG hook, I'm just using a straight knot. If I do use a flipping hook, which I do when I'm flipping heavy grass, I do snell it. I'm not really sure if it helps, but that's just what I do. You were hoping you didn't land that fish so you'd freak out. No, I was happy I landed that fish. I don't know. I'm kind of trying to calm myself down so I don't have any more freakouts. I wish you lost that fish. You're a If I were Chris, I would have pushed your sorry in the water and driven away.
I like that guy.
I like that guy too. Peric is seriously one of my favorite fishermen to watch. Like how he gets emotional about fish. It's so awesome to see someone get so pumped out about a fish, even if it isn't his PB. And I know how much hate he's gotten for flipping out and throwing his rod when it comes. See, that's the comments I love. If you guys knew me in real life, I'm a very emotional wreck, emotional mess. Now I'm just really passionate about what I do, and I just love. I don't know. There's just something about like going so long without getting a good fish and then tricking that fish. It's just hard to explain if you haven't done it. Make more rig bags. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be making any more bags, to be honest. Not gonna lie, it was a big commitment. I'm sure that it might be made in the future, but right now we've only got a limited supply. We've only got a couple. I think we got like 100 AP bags left. That's it. So you might want to get on that. This might be the last round to buy those bags. I know everybody's been saying how much they love them, so it's kind of crazy. Also, like, there's the fishing side and then the business side. Creating a product and having it be successful and people love it is also a great thing. Okay, that's besides the point. Let me stop patting myself on the back. Why do you breathe so much out of your nose when you get excited?
Look how big it is. Bigger airways.
All right. That's enough of the Q&A. Had a good time. If you guys like Q&As, let me know below. If you want some comments answered, I'll try and type some answers. If not, I'll do another one this week. I've got some big plans for tomorrow. I'm probably going to get the drone shot down by the cartel. Probably not going to make it back, but honestly, I hope this is like one of my best videos. Like, I'm preparing. I'm going to run 3 cameras tomorrow, or 2 cameras to the minimum to make sure I don't delete anything. Like, I'm taking extra precautions tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a day that I will never forget. Hopefully, I'm going to bring you guys along with it if I make it back. We'll catch you guys next time on APBASS. Catch some fish the next couple days, guys, and I guess I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.